Okay, hello everyone. It is 6 o'clock, so we are going to get started with our 45-minute Pilates Sculpt class. I am going to share my screen with our little BC Rec welcome image while I give you guys time to set up. All you'll need is just a mat and make sure you have bare feet so you can grip the mat. And other than that, we're just going to be doing body weight today. So I will start sharing my screen with you and give you a couple of minutes. Okay, so I just want to say a quick introduction. I'm Anna again. This is Pilates Sculpt, and this is actually my first time teaching at BC. And my first time teaching virtually, which is very interesting. But I'm so excited to have you all here with me today. And today we're gonna really be focusing on lengthening, toning our muscles, really taking time to breathe throughout the practice and really focusing on that mind-body connection. So really connecting your breath with your movement, and I will instruct you how to do that for the next 45 minutes. But again, whatever you can give to today's class is enough, and whatever modifications that you need to make throughout the class today, please feel free to do so, whether that means just holding a plank, taking a child's pose, I'll give you some options to put knees down here and there, whatever feels comfortable for you today. This is your time. And so I want you to make the most of it by doing what makes you feel good. And with that, I will exit out of this. Let's see. Okay, so for those of you following along with me, I'm going to post the Spotify link for the playlist in the chat so you guys can follow along, but feel free to use your own music. I will be using some counts that go along with the music, but definitely feel free to just use whatever you like or just listen to me talk, whatever works for you. But here is the link. Okay, and with that, we will, let's see here, back up a bit. You can meet me down on your mat. Hopefully that's okay. And you can meet me down on your mat, and if you are following along, the playlist will begin in 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. So like I said, everyone can meet me down your mat. Scoot this back a bit so you can see me, perfect. And we're gonna start in an easy seat. So you can cross your right shin over your left and bring your feet out as far underneath your knees as you can. Really sit back in those glutes. Take a deep inhale, raise the arms, and exhale, fold forward. Good, let the head hang. You should really feel this deep in your right glute. Good, just take a few breaths here. And one last breath. Slowly walk your hands up, and we're gonna switch the feet. Really stretch that left foot as far underneath the right knee as you can, and same thing with the right. You wanna really make sure you're feeling this in your glutes. So fold forward from the hips, don't round the back, and reach those fingertips as far forward as you can. Wherever you can get to is good for today. Good, let all the tension out of that neck. You can shake the head no, shake the head yes. Good, take a few more deep breaths here. Good, and last breath, deep exhale. Good, walk your hands back up and you can meet me in a cat-cow. So we're gonna place the hands directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are about hip width apart. And as you inhale, arch the back, lift the head. Really feel this through your abdominal. Good. And as you exhale, round the back. Good, really push through that floor. Good, and inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Feel free to rock back and forth. Do whatever you need to do to warm up. Take some circles. Good, and one last inhale. And exhale, round. Good, we're gonna start to warm up those abs with a couple rounds of bird dogs. So what I want you to do is lift that left knee, point the toe to the back of the room, and flex the heel. Good, keeping it about hips, keeping it about right in line with your hip. Now as you're reaching those toes, lift the right arm all the way towards the opposite side of the room. Good, and just hold here. In 3, 2, 1. Good, now I want you to reach that right elbow towards the left knee. Good, cross your body and extend. Good, reach and extend. As you're curling your body, pull your belly button into your spine. So you're really feeling that core activate. Good, reach and last one and reach. Let's pulse here. In 4, 3, 2, it's pulse. 2, 3, 4. You should feel this in your glute as you're flexing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Place that hand down, place the knee down. We're gonna switch sides. So lift your right leg, flexing that heel as far as you can. You should even feel a little bit of a stretch throughout the back of your leg. Reach that left arm forward. Reach that left arm. Good. Let's hold here. Good. Now let's cross the body, reach through. And reach. Really pulling that belly button into the spine. Good, and reach. And reach. Last one. Let's reach and hold here. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, place those hands down. You can curl the toes underneath. Wrists stay underneath the shoulders and send the seat back to a nice down dog. Stretch out those calves. Feel free to walk out your toes. Really feel that stretch through the back of your legs. Good. Good, let's hold here. Take a few more breaths, let the head hang. Good. Now, as you inhale, meet me in a high plank position. Again, wrists should be underneath the shoulders. If you need to, feel free to place the knees down, but make sure you're hinging from those hips. If not, stay up on your toes. We're gonna start with a little bit of core work. We're gonna hold here
Supervisor.
For 8, 7,
Go ahead.
5,
You find a pair of the headphones.
3, 2, 1. Now we're pulsing those heels towards the back of the room for 8, 7.
I think so. Let me check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep holding here. We're gonna tap the right foot and the left foot, alternating legs in 3, 2 for 8, 7. In 6, we're gonna lift the legs, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold here. Let's lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Really pulling that belly button into the spine. Feel this in your abs. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Good. Come down to your knees if you need to. Take a quick breath. And meet me back up on your toes. And we're going to take a few rounds of mountain climbers. So, similar to the last exercise, you're going to lift your right leg while keeping that core engaged by pulling the belly button into the spine. Glutes stay squeezing, back stays neutral. We're going to reach that knee over towards the left and tap down, over to the right, tap down. Left reaches, tap
Supervisor
down,
group fit.
left, tap down, right, reach, tap, left, tap,
This is Petey,
left,
go ahead.
reach, tap, left.
It was group fit that
Let's
called me
go.
about the AirPods,
8,
right?
7, go 6,
Good question. I'm sorry about that.
5, and 4, 3, 2, you get a rest, last one.
Member services supervisor.
Let's take another round of that cat-cow.
Go ahead.
So inhale,
No headphones, you say?
arch the spine.
Is it AirPods with? We just have empty AirPods
Feel
cases.
that stretch in the abdominals. Good.
This is the equipment desk. I just found the
Take one more round here.
Great.
Good. And when you're ready, you can meet me in a side plank position. So we're going to take right side first. Elbow comes right underneath the shoulder. Hand comes flat. We're going to lift up. If you need to drop a knee down, totally feel free. You'll get the same burn in the side of your body, I promise. If not, you can keep the feet stacked or stagger, whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're gonna lift that left arm all the way up to the ceiling. Good, let's hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold again. We're gonna thread this left arm through the hole in your right and back up. Thread and up, thread and up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Make sure you're breathing here. Last one. Good. Everyone can drop that knee down if it wasn't already. Prop yourself up to your hand and come all the way up to that knee. We're going to extend that left leg out towards the other side of the room. Foot is pointed. Left arm comes all the way out. Feel that stretch all the way on the left side of your body. Should feel this whole side. Good. Let's just stretch here for a moment. And when you're ready, we're going to lift up that left leg and draw that left elbow into the right knee. Good, and extend, keeping that left leg lifted. And extend, crunch, and extend. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. We hold, and we're gonna pulse. Last one. Let's hold and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, mixing in a little glute work here, 2, and 1. Good. Place that left arm down. Just reach over to that other side. Good, really feeling that stretch in your right. And come over again to the left. Good. Now we're gonna switch sides. Left arm comes down, hand is flat, elbow is right underneath the shoulder. Again, feel free to place a knee down this whole time, or stack or stagger your legs, whatever feels comfortable. We're going to lift and hold here. Fingertips reaching towards the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We pulse, 2, and 1. Let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Good. Let's thread that arm through and up. Thread and up. Let's take 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Really finding that balance on the way up. Last one. Good. Everyone drop that knee down. Prop yourself up onto your hand. Right leg extends. Right arm comes over the head. Reach towards opposite sides of the room. Good. Feel that stretch through the right side of your body. We're gonna lift and let's crunch and extend, keeping that right leg lifted, sorry. Extend, let's go for 8. Hips stay square to the front of the room. 6, 5, good. 4, we hold in 3, 2, good. Last one, let's hold here and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Come down. Let's take that side stretch again. So reach over to your right. Good. All the way overhead. Gaze follows your right hand. Good. And windmill over to the left. Good. Really feel that side stretch through your body. Good. And when you're ready, meet me back up in a high plank. We're just going to take a couple more ab stretches. Arms first, and then a couple minutes of stretching. So meet me in that high plank. Again, feel free to drop the knees down. We're going to be doing some arm work. So if you feel like you need to, definitely do so. If your knees need a little extra support, feel free to fold up your mat and take this on your hands, double up the padding on your knees, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to take some arms now. So meet me in whatever high plank position feels comfortable. If you are on your knees, I would suggest lifting your feet off the ground so your hips can stay hinged. We're going to slowly bend the arms, coming all the way down to the mat. Elbows stay tucked. And 1, push up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push up. Good. Really making sure those elbows stay locked into your rib cage. 1, push up. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1, push up. 4, 3, 2, 1, push up. 4, 3, 2, 1, push up. Last 1, 3, 2, push up. Good. Now for a little extra arm work, you're gonna again meet me on the side of your body, whatever side you wanna do first. I'm gonna take my right arm first. So we're gonna, again, come all the way down to your mat. You can prop your head up with your left hand. Left hand comes across your waist. You're all the way down on your mat. Right hand comes in front of, around your chest. Legs can be bent, straightened, whatever's comfortable. We're just gonna push up using only our right hand and back down. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Really trying to put all the tension in your right arm here. You should feel this in your chest, your bicep, your tricep. Let's go for 3 and 2. Last 1 and down. Can switch sides. We're gonna take the same position. Right arm wraps around your waist. Left hand comes in front of your chest. Ear all the way down to the mat. Good. Use that left arm to push all the way up and up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. Last 3, we have a stretch, and 2. Last 1, good. And when you're ready, you can meet me back in a down dog. You're gonna really stretch out those heels again, prepping for some glute work. Good. Let's roll through our spine, come all the way up into your toes, shift the hips down into a plank position. Let's again take a slow lower and use your hands to push up to a cobra or an up dog. Really feeling that stretch to the front of your body. Good, let the head go all the way back. And let's take child's pose. So big toes come together, knees come a little bit wider than your hips. Send the seat all the way back while reaching your arms as far forward as you can. Forehead comes down to the mat. Good. Feel free to walk your hands to either side of your body. Let's take a few breaths together here. Try and get those glutes to touch your heels. Good, and back to center. We'll come up. You can lay flat on your stomach. We're gonna take some back work, a little more arms. So first you can make a little pillow for your forehead, stack your forearms. It doesn't matter which one comes on top of which, but you're gonna glue your forehead to your forearms, keeping your legs planted onto the mat by engaging your quads and your glutes, squeezing everything. Squeezing your core to anchor you to the mat. The belly button pulls into the spine. Good. Now we're gonna lift the head, the hands, and the chest. Lift and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Let's take that again. For 8, 7, 6. This time we hold. 4, 3, 2, let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good. Come all the way down. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Good. Ears come in between your shoulders. Good. All the way down to the mat. We're gonna lift the arms, lift the legs this time, start to engage the glutes. Again, anchor your core to the mat by drawing your belly button into your spine. Head stays neutral. Good, we lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Let's take that again. 2, 1, it's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, we pulse. 3, 2, 1, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, drop your arms and your legs. We have 1 more here. Again, we're gonna reach those arms out in front of you. Ears come between the shoulders. Gonna lift your arms and your legs. This time, draw both elbows in towards your hips. Really try and reach those shoulder blades together and back up. Let's take 8, 7, glutes are squeezing, keep those legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one, let's take singles. Right arm comes down and up, left and up and left. Let's go for 8. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 6 and 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Send it back into a child's pose. Again, toes come together, knees spread a little bit wider than hips width. Really feel that stretch through your back. Reach the arms as far forward as they can go. Feel that in your shoulders. Let's take the right arm and thread it through the left. Ear comes to the mat, right ear. Good, you should really feel this one in your shoulders. Make sure you're breathing here. Good, going at your own pace. We're gonna switch and thread the left arm through the right, still trying to sit back onto those heels. Good, feel that stretch all the way through your arm. Release the tension. Good. Take as many breaths as you need there. Feel free to come back into a center, child's pose. We are going to start with some glute work. So you can meet me up on your hands and knees whenever you're ready. Again, wrists are directly underneath the shoulders and knees are about hip width apart. We're gonna begin by lifting that left knee. Good, in about a 90-degree angle, flex that heel. Good, let's hold here for 8, 7, 6. Again, belly button is tucking towards the spine. Hips are tucked, 2, 1, let's pulse for 8. Just little pulses, about an inch up and down. Don't let that knee drop. 2 and 1, good. Hold here again. We're gonna keep flexing that foot. Extend the leg towards the back of your mat and in. Extend, don't drop that knee. Good. Extend and in. Let's go for 8, 7. Engaging that core will make sure you get this all in your glutes and not in your lower back. We don't want to hurt our lower back, so make sure you're squeezing that core tight. 2, last 1, hold here. Point the toe, we're gonna pulse. Keep that leg about hip level. We're gonna pulse about 2 inches up and down for 8, 7. Pointing that toe will give you all that tension through the entire leg. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Place that toe down. Keep that toe pointed. We're gonna cross the right leg over towards the left, back to center, over towards the right, back to center, left and center, right and center. Let's go for 8, 7, good. Keeping that leg about hip level when you lift it. 6, let's go 5, belly button stays tucked, abs are engaged. Good, let's go for 3. Try not to shift those hips as you rotate. 2, good, last 1. Good, give that leg a rest, place it back down. Feel free to tap out any of the tension that you just built up if it feels a little tight. We're gonna take that right leg again here. I will switch onto the side so you can see me. We're gonna take that right leg again to a 90-degree bend, but to the side this time. So we're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, we add an extension, 3, 2, last 1. Here we lift, extend, bend, and lower. 8, 6, let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, again, feel free to tap out that right glute if you feel like you need to. If you're feeling this at all in your lower back, you want to make sure you're really squeezing that core and tucking the pelvis, squeezing those glutes. So the pressure is not in your lower back, but rather in your glutes and your hamstrings. So we're going to take the left side now. Again, come to the hands and knees. We're going to lift that left leg, flex the foot, should have a 90-degree bend. Leg should be about hip height. Here we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold here. We're gonna extend and bend, extend and bend, foot stays flexed. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, keep squeezing, 2, last one, good, point the toe. We're gonna keep this lifted, we're gonna pulse for 8, 7, 6, good, keep it up, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1, good, give that leg a rest. We're gonna again cross it over to the over to the right, sorry. Back to center, over to the left, back to center. Right and center, left and center. Let's go for 8. Toe stays pointed, good, 7, 6, and 5. Good, keep it up, you got this. 4, try to keep those hips square to the mat. 3, last 2, and last 1. Good. Give that leg a rest. Tap out any of that tension if you feel like you need to. Good. You're gonna come back to the hands and knees. Again, lift that left leg to a 90-degree angle to the side. Good, we're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. Good, let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, we extend and lower. Let's lift, extend, bend, and down. Let's go for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's stretch out those hips a bit. You can come down onto your back. You're gonna cross the right ankle over the left quad. Wrap your hands around your left hamstring and pull forward as far as you can go. Really feel that all the way through the upper right leg. If you feel like you need to, press that knee open to really get those hips stretched out after a long glute section. You guys did a great job. Good, and let's switch here. Same thing, wrap the hands around the right leg, sorry. Press that knee open if you need to. You could also straighten this leg, pull it forward, whatever feels comfortable for you. Good, okay. When you're ready, when your glutes feel stretched out, you're gonna meet me on the left side of your body. Again, similar to our side plank series. Prop yourself up onto your elbow and comes flat. We're going to bend the knees come to about the front of the mat. They're at about a 45-degree angle. big toes come together. Good, we're gonna lift that right knee open, keeping those toes pointed to really engage your inner thigh and lower. Let's lift and lower. Let's take 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Again, same thing, we're gonna lift and open, close, and lower. It's lift and open, close, and lower. Really keeping those hips square to the front of the room. Let's go for 8. Pointing the toe to get all the tension in that inner thigh. Good. Again, sucking that belly button into the spine to engage the core to hold you up. 5 and 4. Let's go 3, 2, last 1. Good. Extend both legs. We're gonna take that right leg, cross it over the left, comes to wherever feels comfortable for you. You just wanna make sure that you can lift this left leg off the ground. So I like to put my right foot about halfway up my leg. Knee comes straight up. We're gonna lift and point the left leg off the mat. Let's hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. We pulse. 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 8, 7. Pointing to get the real tension in that inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold it here. Sweep forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Just 2 inches, not a lot of movement here. We want slow and controlled. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We meet center. Last 1, meet center here. We're gonna take circles. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. We reverse that circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Good. Let's swing around to the other side. If you did right side first, we're going to start doing our left. Again, right arm props yourself up, hand comes flat to the ground, belly button is drawn into the spine to really engage that core so you can lift yourself up. Good. Chest stays square, hips stay square, big toes come together, knees together. We're going to open that knee and close. Good. Open and close. Let's go for 8, 7. All the work should be done in your left glute here. 5. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Take a rest. Good. We're going to lift, open, close, and down. Good. Lift, open, close, and down. 8. Good. 7. Pointing that toe as hard as you can, really feeling that tension in the inner thigh. 5. Good. Let's go 4. And 3. Your left glute should be on fire right now. 2. Last 1. Good. Again, bring that left foot in front of the right. Square your hips. Make sure everything's facing towards the front of your mat. We're gonna lift that right leg, Point as hard as you can. Really feel that tension through the inner thigh. Squeeze the quad. Let's hold for 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4, we pulse. 3, 2, let's pulse for 8, 7, good, just 2 inches, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, good, hold and sweep front and back, front and back. Let's go for 8, foot is pointed, 6, 5, 4, everything squeezing, 2, last one, we take circles here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, let's reverse for 8, 7, inner thigh should be burning, 5, make sure you're breathing here, 3, 2, last one, good. We're gonna start our final stretches. So take the soles of the feet together. We're gonna stretch out those inner thighs, open up the knees. Feel free to shake out those knees to release some of that tension in the inner thighs. Good, you can fold over through your hips. Make sure you're not rounding that back. Still, we're still keeping that core engaged by tucking the belly button into the spine. Good. When you're ready, you can cross the right leg over the left. Sit back on that right glute and twist towards the right, hugging that right knee into you. Good, twist all the way as far as you can. Try and really sit on that right glute, not lifting it up so that you're feeling that full stretch. Keep a few breaths here. Good, let's switch legs. Twist over towards the left. Good, taking a few breaths. Good. Now you can come up to stand, whatever way feels comfortable for you. Just rock up to stand. Gonna inhale, feet come about wide second, toes are pointed towards the corner of your mat. Let's inhale and exhale, fold. Just let your head hang here, let your arms hang. Really thank yourself for dedicating the time out of your day for yourself today, for moving your body, for breathing. Your body will thank you for giving it some movement and outlet to breathe during this super stressful time of back to school amidst a pandemic. Let's be thankful for all that our bodies do for us each and every day. Be proud of yourself for whatever you gave to today's practice. Good, walk your hands over to your right. And over to the left. And back to center. You can walk your toes in, right underneath your shoulders. Bend, still letting those arms hang, the head hang. Releasing all of that tension that you've built up throughout the day. If this was your first day of classes, I'm sure there's a lot of tension here, so really take this time to let all of that go. Good. Inhale, stack one vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up. Let's reach to the ceiling. Feel that stretch through the front of your body. Bend over to the left, feeling that side stretch. And over to the right. Good. Let's take one last breath together. Inhale and exhale, palms come together, down to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Anna. This is Pilates Sculpt. Feel free to join me at 10 o'clock on oh my God, today is Monday. 10 o'clock on Wednesday for another Pilates Sculpt class. Again, thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today, for taking this time to join me for my first ever class here at BC. I'm so thankful that all of you joined me today, and I hope to see you next Monday at 6 o'clock. Thank you.